Hello, my wonderful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you're coming across us, so you are hearing our voice for the first time. We still remain progress news, and we bring you all the updates. In this platform, you know we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So this is Biafra National League leader. Listen to what he got to say and pick some sense from it. Thank you so much, and I'll be right back.
Biafra Nations League, BNL. A freedom fighter with sincerity. I say things how it is without missing words. Now, a lot of things have been dragging us back. Some people are a complete setback. This struggle, we have spent a lot of money, and Judas in our midst are lavishing, are eating our money. We send somebody to a mission, get us materials, get us items, they will take money and disappear. And these people are our own people. They understand what we are fighting for, not that they don't know. Not that they don't know. They will come and present themselves that, do you have this material? They can provide it for us. And we give them money. Also, yes, now they will pick rates. A lot of disappointment, a lot of betrayal of trust. Betrayal of trust. The genuine ones are no longer there. Some of them have been killed, some of them are now in prison. So these useless ones we are meeting now, they are an obstacle. They are an obstacle. Why is it that we can't have sincere people? People that are sincere, at least say the truth for once. Everybody is after money. Everybody just need money. Everybody just need money. Look at our boys there. Boys are on ground, but the material to carry out operation. If not, those other people in our location would have disconnected it immediately. They will give some people money. Help us with this item. They will collect our money and run away. They will collect and run away. And then keep delaying our work, keep delaying. It's unfair that some people can never be trusted, have proved not to be trusted. But no matter what, all this betrayal of trust, disappointment will not stop us. We will still find the good ones. The ones that are genuine. The ones that are genuine. People like Asare Topolo Ateke, that were supposed to assist us with some of these things that is needed to pursue this independence struggle. They have the contacts. They are well connected. But unfortunately, they are now on the side of the government because they are benefiting from the government. They are now on the side of government. That is why it has been difficult. You know, some of the people we have now are scammers. Honestly, to be frank with you, scammers. Ambazonians know what I'm talking about if they are watching. They have been scammed a lot around the borders. Because many of our henchmen are now, most of them are in prison. Most of them are in prison. So it's difficult for us. It has been difficult for us. But we know that no matter what, we are going to succeed. We will not relent. At least we will be managing the little ones that is available. So every disappointment is a blessing. I wouldn't want to mention name or what it is. The wise among you will understand what I'm talking about. I wouldn't want to mention name. A lot of our people, many of our people have really disappointed us there. They have really, really disappointed us. We have spent money in this struggle. Spent money in this struggle. They really disappointed us. Many people are not sincere. Well, there's no problem. We are going to succeed. Whether anybody likes it or not, we are going to succeed. That is the issue. We'll be managing the ones we have. Of course, we'll be doing our best, just like we're doing. Just like we're doing. For the past, throughout this year, I've not gone to ginger our boys. I've not been to the Gulf of Guinea. I'll be there in a short while, and things will start happening. Of course, my operational commander has been captured, but we are going to give them heat. We are going to give them heat. I cannot run away from our territory, so I've told our boys that I'll be there with them very, very soon. Just a few days from now, they will know that I'm there, and when I come there, they will know that I'm there. They will know that I'm there, because they see me as a Boko Haram leader, Abubakar Shekau. Of course, we have to be a threat to them. I'm a big threat to them, so I will soon be in the peninsula to ginger our boys and to let them know what is on ground and what is expected of them. Now, everybody have to know what to do and when to do it. This time around, it is how do I put it? It is do me, I do you. Anyhow, any hand where you bring, by the same hand, we will take you. This time around. So we cannot just come, you hunt our members, especially those who are armless. If you want to show your power, you go and meet the militants. Those with the gun, not those without gun. Not those without gun. My operational commander don't operate with gun. He's the operational commander of BNL, not Black Marine. And they apprehended him. But then, we'll make them understand that it will not affect anything in our movement. It will not affect anything in our group. It will not. Everybody, all our boys in River State, in Akpa Ibom, in Ikom, everybody are like, oh, leader, what do we do? What do we do? We are ready, we are ready, we are ready. I should tell them what to do. Boys are ready to do anything. Of which, if not this disappointment we are getting here and there. Boys are ready to do it. We can bring down this country with them. Very soon, we are going to hold a very powerful gathering in Akpa Ibom State. Within this month, a very powerful gathering in Akpa Ibom State, which the people are organizing, and then we will know that, oh, our people from that part are also fully involved in what we are doing. They are fully involved in what we are doing. People from River State as well. Many people are on ground as I'm talking to you. Many boys are on ground. Many of our boys are on ground. But most of them lack the materials that we're looking for. But we believe that we are going to succeed in getting those things. The real people will come. The real people will work with us. They will get them. Self-defense any freedom struggle that you don't have self-defense, you don't have defense, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. And another thing is territory. Capturing territory or controlling a particular territory. Now we are fighting for Biafra. Are we in control of any territory? Are we in control of any local government, any village? We are not. So we should also be looking at having control of some strategic areas where we know that this area is a no-go area, completely under our control. That will send the message, signal to the world that these people are really serious, they are advancing. And if you look, for those that really understand the activities of BNL, you may not understand the strategies I'm applying in this struggle. You may not understand. Some of you don't understand. It has already been, the mathematics has been solved. The mathematics has been solved. The purpose why I established the Biafra Nations League and mounted it at the peninsula. A lot of you don't understand that what we are doing. You know, Bakassi Peninsula is a very strategic location, very important area for us as a nation. You don't need to be told what happened there during the Civil War. What happened there during the Civil War? The blockade of Biafra was effective, became effective after the capture of Bakassi Peninsula, the blockade of Bakassi Peninsula. Now, the territory has fallen under Cameroon. Two countries are milking our oil, milking our land. Two countries. But if you still go to Bakassi, for those that have not been to Bakassi, it's like a no man's land. It's like a no man's, because Nigeria, they have handed over. Their military is only paragliding circle within the Bakassi territory, but they are not entering the main territory. While Cameroon are in the main territory, controlling it, but the both countries are drilling the oil. And there's a kind of confusion there, that the people are still using the Naira currency. But you still see Cameroonian flags everywhere, but they are using Naira, not Cameroon currency. They are using Naira. So there's a big confusion there. It will be easier for us to even force our own currency, the Biafran currency, there. Start from there. Be in control of this area. Be in a coastal region. We have secured support, massive support of many people that matters in Bakassi Peninsula. That is why I say that we are advancing in the region. We have secured massive support of people in the peninsula. Both stakeholders, we have reached out to them. They all endorse the movement. The political leaders, I wouldn't mention their names. I hold meetings with them whenever I'm in Calabar. Before I enter Bakassi, I must meet those that matters. Let them know I am entering the region. I give them that respect. Political leaders from Bakassi, stakeholders, youth leaders. When you have the support of these people, what next? What next? Next thing is to see how you can now gain full control of the territory. Though it's going to be tough, because Cameroon is not a small country. They are even more wicked than Nigerian troops as well. And Nigeria is on the other side. But guerrilla tactics, there's a way we can still do it. At least before you go reach, maybe they send the helicopter and the drone. We don't scatter everywhere. We don't scatter everywhere. Even that the place where they are drilling oil at the boundary there, at the border there where they are drilling oil. By then we would have taken over these places. Two things. What must happen? Either have to bomb and everybody go scatter and bomb everywhere, or we seize control before they begin send their helicopter or whatever. It's a very strategic. The people of Bakassi are giving me the desired support. The people of the Gulf of Guinea, the Akpa Ibom people at the border side. Well, we look at our group is not just indigenous of Bakassi alone. In fact, majority are Akpa Ibomites. You know, Akpa Ibom people dominate Calabar, they dominate Bakassi, they dominate. Then we have the indigenous, which are playing the major official role and major officers. So this area, Emmanuel Motoma, you can message my inbox. Is there anything you want to tell me? You can message my inbox. So we are a very big threat too. You can see that even Nigeria is also struggling to gain it back the territory. But they are only beating around the bush. Because a lot of them are not happy that we are operating in the peninsula. They are not happy. Cameroon government is not happy. Nigeria, they are not happy. Both countries. You cannot deprive us. You cannot drive us away from our territory. You cannot. So what I'm saying is, we have to start working on how to gain territories under our control. In the freedom movement is very, very important, because now, which territory are we controlling? And if you're operating in Olo, work hard to get a particular locality there, that this place is a no-go area. We pin flag there, you go there, nobody fit come out. Flag will pin for what's the name of this place? Akpa. It's still there till today. The one we have raised flag in so many communities in Bakassi Peninsula. In Akpa, local government too. But I'm just using Bakassi because that's our major, that's our national base. We have raised flag in Abana. Abana was the first place. We raised our flag and we eliminated Cameroonian flag. Abana, that's the former headquarters of Bakassi. That was the place they did their handover ceremony for Obasanjo at the pub here. That particular flag they hang there, we removed it. We pinned our own. And the next day they went there and removed it. Because Abana is a main town of Bakassi, so a lot of securities. Much security present there. We have pinned our flag in Atabom. In Atabom, the main sea, Atabom, High Sea. We pinned our flag there. That was the place all Cameroon government erected wooden market. We eliminated all the structure. All the structure brought it down and pinned our flag there. They can't build anything today in Bakassi. They cannot. Then on the Nigerian side, we hosted our flag at the Welcome to Bakassi, the boundary between Bakassi and Akpabio local government. in Cross River State, where the Nigerian army, from that welcome to Bakassi, you'll be seeing checkpoint. You'll be seeing checkpoint there. It's a very sensitive area. And the boys went there and pinned the Biafran flag. Hang it there, welcome to Bakassi. How many people ran out? They ran away. They ran. I didn't know that. I don't know whether the boys went empty-handed or with the gun. They ran. We pinned our flag and welcome to Bakassi. The picture is everywhere. The video is everywhere. The picture is everywhere. After some days, they mobilized more military to the place and all. And they were threatening that particular community. That particular community where that signpost, welcome to Bakassi, is, and organized them to protest. They came out and protested. I don't know many of you who saw the video. I posted the video. They came out and were protesting. They don't want Biafra. They don't want trouble. But before that protest, I already got information that there will be a protest against our activities, that the army people are threatening them. So which means the people they even organize is not even from their own heart. It is based on threats that they were receiving from the military. And they came out, though just few people. I don't think they were up to 20. They were not. And they protested. And our own people too, those that supported us also, they protested in a camp. That they are, whatever we are doing is for their interest. They are suffering in the hand of Cameroon and also Nigeria, being neglected by Nigerian government. So you can see that it will be difficult. If not that we don't have the necessary materials we need to bring down this, it will be difficult for anybody, any government, to go and deceive people in the peninsula. To go and deceive this, it will be difficult. It won't be like, it's not like the civil, it's no longer like 1967. It won't be like then again. It will be very difficult. Now it's difficult. There is nothing the Bakassi people will do or wants to do that I will not be involved as part of them, because I'm part of them. Most people see me as indigene. I'm part of them. That's why if you go to Google Bakassi conflict, Wikipedia, after their first freedom fighter, their first hero, Tony Ena Asuko, the next name that was recorded there is my name. So some people see me as a Bakassi freedom fighter. I'm fighting for the right of Bakassi indigene or whatever. So that is for you to know the level of consultation and sensitization that our group has carried out so far. And when I begin to say, oh, we command large loyalists of the militants in this region, some people think it's a joke. Some people think it's a joke. When you hear Black Marine, it's not just Black Marine. These militants, I'm not the one that created them. They have been there, but they said that they are part of us. And whatever we want them to do, they will do. We have Black Marine, which is the one million. We have Dragon Marine. We have a lot of them. Different units. A lot of them. That if we tell them to bring down the jetty, if they have what it takes, they will bring it down. In 1 minute, they will bring it down. So all what we are doing strategically to gain full control. Strategically. As I'm talking to you, some people do not know that there is a part of Bakassi Peninsula that Cameroon doesn't have security there. Nigeria doesn't have security there. But we have our boys there. We are fully in control. They have tried, the Nigerian government have tried to set up Navy base. It didn't work out. Every year they keep issuing statements. Last year they issued statement they are setting up 2 bases at this particular area. That's what was it called? what was it? Day Spring Island. Up till now, we were waiting to see the Navy base. We have not seen any Navy base. This is the only area that was left out during the transfer of Bakassi to Cameroon. This is the only area that was left out. It's a very big island. Cameroon is not there. Nigeria is not there. Our flag is standing there. Almost all the community is there. It's a swampy area. The kind of house we find there is bamboo kind of structure. Bamboo kind of structure. Mainly, the settlers there are fishermen, mainly. And we're saying, okay, how we can advance? Since we're in control of this particular place, they can't enter there for now as it stands. Unless they will use their helicopter and begin to survey or whatever. They cannot enter there. They have tried to set up Navy base. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. The only thing they do, they patrol. They patrol around there. They still go back. But they can't enter there. It's this way. So we need to set up full base there. We are working hard to set up a full defense base within this cluster in the peninsula. So we know that yes, we are gaining ground. We are gaining ground. So a lot of you don't know don't know the strategies we have been applying, our target, what we aim to achieve with the activities of BNL. So we are being very, very strategic. We know what we're doing. And despite the fact that we are being distracted by Cameroonian, by the bee fly, and also the Nigerian Navy are not much there. They're not much troubling us, except the Nigerian Army. Those are the lost suckers at the camp there. Those ones they keep intimidating the community, the camp community, looking for our boys. So that is what freedom is not a moi case. Biafra, not be moi case. If you know if you do them, you relax. People there will go do them. People there will go run and will go fight. If you know fit, you relax. They don't come and begin to criticize us. You want to no. We have to start working. I repeat. Gain ground. Which particular, even if na one community.